Well, most marriages are based on financial security for women. And so when the Dow's doing very well and everything's great with the economy, it papers over the problems of marriages. But as soon as that Dow starts falling and when men start losing their jobs, typically that's when women start filing for divorce. And this is going to be no exception. So right now, we seem to be in a stable period, but if it drops precipitously and something bad happens, we will see an uptick in the number of divorces.
What do you think?
Mark, you're assuming, first of all, that she's leaving you because of the money. Odds are good that is a cover-up for bigger issues. Second of all, if we leave, we are strong enough and smart enough to take care of ourselves, so the money has nothing to do with it. And let's face it, if you can't afford the big house while we're together, you're not going to be able to afford it when we're apart, because anybody knows it's more expensive to run 2 households than 1. So at the end of the day, she's not going to leave you because of the money, because in the end, she'll lose.
What do you think of that, Mark?
Tracy, how many women do you know who are paying child support and alimony and going through the humiliating experience of having a visitation with their own children?
Please, at the end of the day, all the big exorbitant...
How many, Tracy? How many?
One of them.
How many, Tracy?
I am receiving this so-called alimony that you people claim you're paying.
Yeah, but you're not paying it.
But it's not nearly as exorbitant as you all think, because at the end of the day, it does not work into the day-to-day costs of raising a child. When was the last time you bought a gift for a child's birthday party? You had to replace a pair of cleats because your son left them at school. When did you have to take care of the day-to-day expenses? You write your one big check, you think it covers the mortgage, and then that's the end of the day, and you're done. You're not there at the day-to-day.
I used to do all of those things. And by the way, Tracy, your sorority sisters, Megan Kelly and Lise Wheel, were on with O'Reilly a couple of weeks ago. They were talking about the impending lawsuit against the state of New York to abolish ladies' nights in bars. Those 2 sorority sisters of you, both of whom have law degrees, both of whom make really great money, they high-fived each other, and they said if this guy wins with the lawsuit and ladies' nights are abolished, they're not going to go back to the bars because they think that they're entitled to free drinks because they're women.
Mark, these are smart...
Which, by the way, is directly correlated to the mortgage meltdown.
That's right.
Right. Go ahead.
These are smart women who want to go out and have a good time. This has nothing to do with marriage.
And they want to do it on a man's, nickel, which is why when there's a mortgage meltdown,
cry about the alimony they're
One at a time. Go ahead, Tracy.
Of course, but you never paid alimony, Tracy.
I let you. Go ahead, Tracy.
I love hearing all these men cry about their big fat alimony payments and how they're living out on the streets now. No judge in his right mind is going to put you out on the street. You know you're going to be living just fine. And you know what? At the end of the day, the assets are split 50-50 regardless of where you live, but she loses. She loses on the retirement front. She loses when it comes to her health benefits. 60% of the women in poverty are single, divorced women with their children out on the street. Don't cry to me about your alimony payments.
Okay,
She's not leaving for the money.
Tracy, don't cry about alimony until you're paying it.
Mark, you're paying it because you were clearly the breadwinner. In households that they make equal amounts of money, nobody's paying anything. They split things 50-50. That's the way it goes. That's how you came in the marriage. That's how you come out of the marriage. That is absolutely
so real quickly, guys, get back to this. I want to end with this. So you're saying if we get more people defaulting on their mortgages, Mark, more marriages are going to break up, right?
Well, yeah, because women get married by and large for financial security. And when the financial security disappears, when you have a mortgage meltdown, mark my words, Neil, the love of net present value and cash flow.
Oh, come on.
So when there's a mortgage meltdown, you will see an uptick in divorces.
All right, and by the way, next week we're going to look at the impact of Armageddon, because that's a whole another world here. All right, guys, I want to thank you both very, very much. We seem to have cleared that little problem. Meanwhile, celebrations this week as one of McDonald's burgers turns 40 years old. I'm talking about the Big Mac. Why my next guest had a very big beef with that.